Live streaming is on.
Just hanging out. They kind of brings us back to the way it used to be, like when we were in school here in St. Louis. We're all home for dinners, and it's just kind of a really time. So it's been pretty good. Yeah, that's actually playing with us. I mean, he does play pickleball. Some days he's pretty good, and some days moves are a little bit heavy. But no, he's usually watched for that officer. He's able, you can see.
Hiya.
I don't think that they can pickleball. I think during quarantine, he's been he loves his family walks. So that's the main thing I've noticed. Yeah, you got to do the virtual Kentucky Derby. It was really pretty cool. Outstanding. Of course, I think we're only going to move over. Other than Carol is sweeping up on the outside and up there. And the number is the purple leg. Just preparing for the put in the hit bid. And they're into the strike. And Seattle,
Fight. Hey there, Steve.
Hiya. You used the phone on this before, right?
Wait a minute. Turn around. Say that again. I see a phone. What about it?
Oh, I said, you've done this via the phone before, haven't you? The invite we get says, oh, go to this URL. But if you want to use the phone, they give you some number to dial in. You use the phone, right?
No, I never have. No.
I'm gonna dial in with the phone and see what it does.
Okay, I'm gonna try to set it. I got the live streaming running, but I've got to get a link out.
Okay.
Well, it says live streaming is on, but I don't have a clue where. Hi, Yvonne. Bye, Yvonne.
No clue.
Well, I see my numbers
down
on the bottom,
and it
and
says
it says that I don't have a camera.
but on the
And
other
on the other hand, I don't have a clue what I have to run here to make it work.
I give up.
I'm still looking for how to get this streaming set up. All right. What happens here? I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, so there's an app, an Android app for this.
Yes.
Oh, I'm downloading.
Can you get that?
You're talking to me. I'm still trying to get this. Oh, here it is.
Okay, so that works.
I'm hanging up on that one. And Stacy just called. I'm going to call Stacy. Okay.
Okay, it's you and me.
So far, I'm typing something to Stacy.
Okay. I think it's streaming on YouTube. I sent a link out to the main ASIM list. Anybody who wants to join them, hopefully they will, and they can give some feedback maybe.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a link for YouTube?
Yeah, I checked. Can you check your email for the ASIM list? The ASIM online.
I see it. I'm trying. Though I should probably not try it with Firefox, right?
Be careful because you might get a feedback. The YouTube thing's about 2 or 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, I see you on.
Because you might get a feedback. The YouTube thing's about 2 or 3 seconds behind.
I'm thinking that 2 or 3 seconds won't be a problem. I think if they were closer, we would get it. But anyway, it works.
What are you seeing right now?
I turned off YouTube Live, and so it's just whatever this is. Jitsi? Is that how we pronounce it?
I guess.
But anyway, I'm just seeing that screen.
You mean you're not seeing you and me?
No, I'm seeing it right now. I mean, I'm seeing both you and I.
Is it the same? Is it the same view as you have on your Zoom or your Jitsi screen?
I signed out of YouTube. When I was on YouTube, I got to see my pretty face. Or not.
Only your pretty face? Because I've got the panel screen on mine right now. Trying to figure out if it's what's on my screen as the host.
Well, on my YouTube thing, when I first opened it up, it was just me. But then I clicked on you.
Figure out if it's what's on my screen.
Well, it's on YouTube. It's switch selectable. If I click on the little me in the lower right-hand corner, I see me. If I click on the you, I get you.
It was just me. But then I. On YouTube, it's so like.
Are you hearing? What's all that I hear? You're not talking. I hear lots of stuff coming back.
Thinking the YouTube live is doing me too.
Are you hearing? What's all that I hear? You're not talking. I hear lots of stuff coming back.
Well, I just turned YouTube off. I get the impression that when I do something with YouTube Live, it may also be taking me and playing it back.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down the computer and see if I can pull up YouTube.
Okay. Hey, Jim. It also works with a cell phone if you install the app.
Yeah, but the cell phone's right next to my computer because that's what I'm using for internet.
Okay.
Okay, I see you and me in the corner. Mute yourself and see if you go away. Nope. You're still there. I don't know why you would be the only one on there.
Well, I think there are only two of us in this.
Yeah, but why? It's not switching to me when I talk. At least my view. Am I switching big screen when I talk? You there? Connection's lost. You've gone away. You've gone away. Can you
I
hear
had
me?
a browser crash.
Yeah, I know she disappeared. Okay, what are you seeing now? You should just be seeing my screen.
Wait just a minute. I'm going to try to use Chrome.
Streaming is on.
Okay. It is able to access my camera. Okay. I'm back and working.
What do you see now on the screen?
Your IP address.
You mean you see a script thing?
I see two different. I have this configured so I see me in a window on the right, and then your command prompt window on the left.
You don't see me though, but it's not. It's
I
not.
don't see you.
Okay, configure. Go the other way. Then you still see you still see yourself. Okay, but go to the other view.
Okay, I mean I can like now I see a I click on it and now I see a big command prompt window.
Okay, that's my screen. Now if
Yeah.
I stop sharing,
Then I see you.
now you see me.
And if I down on the bottom right hand, there are three little things. There's like four little bitty squares and then an eye. If I click on those four little bitty squares, I see both of us.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm going to try sharing my window again. I'm going to go down and see what's on the YouTube. Okay, the YouTube is showing my screen with the little thumbnails of you and I on the bottom, the participants. I don't know if I can make. Now what do you see?
Same thing. Big
Same
command prompt window.
But you still see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
little
I was
thumbnails.
looking at. I better make sure I answer your question the right way. YouTube.
Let's say again.
Okay. Okay. I had two windows open. I had a YouTube window open, and I also had the other window open. And in both cases, I was seeing the command prompt window. and then like the two little boxes on the left, on the right.
Okay. Evidently, the screen sharing only substitutes my screen for my face for the video, the camera.
Yeah, but that's how Zoom works too.
Okay. Well, I was wondering how to make it full screen for the YouTube.
Oh, for YouTube, one of the things that may work if you do that is over in the YouTube window. You're in the YouTube window down at the bottom right hand corner of like the video. There's a little thing that you can click and it'll make the YouTube video full screen.
Well, hold on a second.
I mean,
Okay. When I look at the YouTube stream, I see the. Um, let me. All right. What I don't understand is why do I see you as a big picture, and the little thing up there for me is my screen.
it's your screen because you shared it.
I know that it's not showing my camera. My screen is substituted for the camera, but I still see you all the time. I don't know why. I mean, why should I be looking at you all the time? Why couldn't I look at somebody else?
I heard you. Why shouldn't you be looking at me all the time? But I didn't hear what you said after that.
I mean, maybe we need to know. Well, again, I guess it's a one-on-one. Right now, it's a one-on-one meeting. So if we had somebody else in, then maybe it would switch back and forth. Where's these other guys anyway?
They're not dark yet.
Well, they should be testing. I also noticed that the YouTube is called Jim Rowe Live Streaming.
And I think that's because you set it up as that way.
Well, I mean,
the live stream is
like it to be ASIM live streaming. I gave it a title, it's an ASIM test. And I think we would like it to say ASIM live streaming or something like that, but we may have to have an ASIM account to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. See the Jitsi thing says it's an ASIM FNOH test,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. That's for us to know. Let's see if I can. No, wait a minute. It says 3 are watching the live stream. So who's that? You, me, and who? Up 2's watching. Somebody hung up. It says 3 are watching the live stream.
I probably have it open in 2 different windows.
You, me, and who?
I may have it open in 2 different windows.
Stand up. 3 are watching.
You know, Steve, how much
Okay. Chuck Sims is on. It says. No, Chuck. If you're on YouTube, we can't see you.
but if he's on YouTube, well, I'm not on YouTube.
Oh.
Paul and Mary were so happy, and Jeff Fleischman was in a big group too. And there goes Paul and Fleischman is still working. Mary's working part-time, not enough on that. Not on full-time, I think he's on call or something, he's on, still on the good side. Liz was still working. Kim was still working. Was finished all the fun.
Is on.
How are you feeling? You what? Oh, it's okay. And we know it's gonna happen. I don't like it, but I hope I'm smart enough to. Sometimes I'll be like my friend in Bergen. I guess it was 99 or something. She gave the piece of kids and she says, you don't have to. And she was, real, get around. I don't know if I can do that smart. Yeah. Well, the boys are around too, Captain. Yeah, they're both, close by, right? That's such a comfort there. And Grandma there, and they live close, pretty close to the look at them in the face and
Jim,
Yeah.
do you know Stephen Hummel?
The who?
Do you know Stephen Hummel?
I don't think so. Does he know me?
Okay, so the story is he was a St. Louis U student and was interested in astronomy, joined ASIM for a while. He turns out was an econ major, but big interest in astronomy. After graduation, he eventually got a job working down at McDonald McDonald Observatory down in Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Casey. And so he's been doing some
Who's
open
that?
house things from a telescope down there.
Yeah, I've
And
seen one of those.
I just saw, I'll send a link, and if you open that link, that's all the stuff that the McDonald Observatory has online, and then Stevens are in there. And they've got that keyed for the name that you would like to have.
I'm sorry, what?
Gotcha.
To tell Stacy the story, the YouTube live link says something like Jim Moreau YouTube live link, and Jim would like to have it say ASIM Friday Night Open House live link. And I was trying to say that there's a way around it, but obviously I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Sony, look at
Can't
the
I
chat
use
screen.
the Outreach at ASIM account
I'm sorry?
as a new email? Couldn't I use, because I've got the Outreach at ASIM online. If you open up a new email, doesn't it link to that email?
I don't know. When I go to the YouTube live link, it asks me to sign in with my Gmail account.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If I use the Outreach at ASIM email account, then I could relabel that as, ASIM Friday Night Open House, because it is Outreach.
I guess, but that would be then your link.
Well, it's just the outreach link. I mean, that's not a big deal.
Well, I mean, you would be using your bandwidth to get to the live streaming.
Oh no, I would let you access the account.
Oh, okay.
It's just outreach. You could have it all.
Hey, I retired 8 years ago.
You know what? How long ago I retired?
Well, so that's the name of the account then. Here's somebody else coming in. Looks like.
Might be Dan. Oh, couple somebody's.
Whoa. Hey, on the I mentioned in my thing about texting to me for comments or whoever, but on that on the YouTube thing, there's the live chat thing that works.
Oh, so anybody watching us could chat to us and ask us to go to a different object or answer a question.
Well, they chat with the host.
Gotcha.
But that would have to mean that the host monitors the YouTube live stream.
Can you guys see or hear me?
I hear you. Don't
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Can you hear me? Can't see me. Okay. Interesting.
Down on the camera at the bottom of the
There you
Good,
are.
Chuck. Now we see
All
you.
right. Had to figure out how to work this stuff. All right. So I got you on live streaming YouTube and on the meeting. So we're good.
Excellent.
Chuck, did you sign out of the YouTube?
No, I just muted it so we wouldn't get feedback, but I'm still in it.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
So yeah, I think Jim Twellman was under the impression that you can't image on a full moon night, and I think he's incorrect about that.
show us the moon.
You want to see my moon shot?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
what you sent. I saw one in the email.
So this is how I grab control of everything. That's the live moon. Through my
Must be the
telescope
dark of
right
the
now.
moon.
Say what?
Must be the dark of the moon.
I'm not seeing anything. See a little
You're
computer
not seeing my
screen.
shared screen?
No, it's like you don't have video anymore.
It says his connection was lost.
Oh,
If you click on the little
You're
bar at the
picking
top
over
right
around the network.
top left hand of his window.
it says I can still see you all live though.
Oh, I believe you, but we just get a little bitty
We can
computer,
hear you.
a graphic computer icon screen in the middle of the screen.
Huh. Well, my service still shows good, but this is kind of my issue. Hopefully it gets fixed tomorrow. You want me to release the screen control? Can you see it yet?
No.
Okay, I'll release screen control back then. There you go. Now somebody else can grab it.
Chuck gets some interesting glare off his glasses.
I'm trying to collimate my ETX 90 and I can't find any collimation screw. Steve, you got a 70. Are they close? No, I don't think they are.
Because a 70, a 60, 70, 80 are all refractor.
You broke up. What was that?
Here. A 60, 70, and 80 are all refractors.
Yeah, and a 90's in. And I'm looking at the manual now.
Am I back yet or still gone?
We see your face.
Yeah, you're there.
Okay, let me
Stacy.
try to share again.
And your image is kind of blurry on my screen.
We got kind of a black screen. Looks like
That's
it's
just the way I normally look. Anything?
It's a
So you're
black-
back to the icon and just the icon with the fake computer looking screen in the middle.
I must not have enough bandwidth to upload that fast. I must be able to upload from my normal camera, but not from my. Okay, I'll give it back again. Yeah, because I see my my webcam light goes out when I grab the share screen, but you're not seeing me, so. It says I have full reception, so that's kind of weird.
Well, that's interesting.
Chuck, do you have some
There's
background?
nobody else on this. So.
What's that, Jim?
Do you have background mute sound back there?
I can hear background sound, but I have none in my room other than the fan going. I can turn that off.
No. I mean, it shows you always speaking or something.
Let me mute and see if it goes away.
Yep, went away.
When I get background noise, I just can't hear it.
That's a cute noise.
Did it start up again?
Every once in a while, I hear little pulsing sound.
All right, I'm just going to mute for a while so you guys don't have that.
So still nothing.
And
Huh?
my microphone appears to be noisy.
So you still got nothing from me, huh?
Just a little icon.
Okay.
Your sound keeps coming through though.
Yeah. Wonder what's going on. I mean, I'm hearing you guys just fine. I've got a full-size signal.
Your picture's back, and it's actually a little bit better focus it has been.
Did you send the link to everybody in the email, Steve?
Jim did.
Jim did? Oh, okay.
Well, I sent the meeting email to just that group that was,
I assume that's what Stacy meant.
yeah.
That's
But
not
I
bad.
sent the link out to the YouTube thing to the list. Don't know how many's watching the list.
Probably thousands.
Yes, that's what I
Since
thought.
we have no content to show them, since my signal's not strong enough to put any content out there. I'm collecting lots of stuff though.
Can you
27,000 frames of the moon.
Can you send some other screen? I mean, maybe it's your video connection, but send some other stream, just a picture of your desktop or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Let me try that. So just one application. How's that?
Pretty gray.
Anything? Huh? Still blank?
It's gray, yeah. Nope, there's that symbol again. Thanks to Yvonne, I got a little juice here.
I'm using the same setup as last time.
Well, I hate to tell you, but I was sure glad when I got off of CenturyLink.
Yeah, I know. Would love to get out of it.
Well, how much are they charging you? They're charging me like $60 a month.
Here's hilarious, right? They told me 3 years ago that I could get 2 lines of service bonded together at 20 megabits per second download.
Yeah.
And I said, sign me up. They said, okay, we got to get you a bounded router, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay. They never did it. They billed me for the extra line of service. And for 3 years, they left me with not just two lines of 10, not even one line of 10, one line of 6. They didn't even upgrade my current line from 6 to 10. And they didn't figure it out for 3 years.
Wow. Well, do you ever do an internet speed test?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 6 and less.
It says 6 megabits per second?
Yep.
Well, I don't think you're getting it.
Well, now I'm using the phone. The phone is faster. The phone should be like 40, but out here it doesn't get that good.
Yeah.
I've run a speed
Well,
test on my phone before, and it's so I'll show you what I'm getting. On download my phone, if I go anywhere away from my house, it's like 40 megabits per second download and like 20 megabits per second upload. But at my house, it's 1.92 upload and almost 0 download. So that's why I can't see. I don't know if you can see this or not.
No.
Yeah, but you have to have a refrigerator to make it.
0.23 upload speed. But the other night it was doing better. So I'm in a bad cell area and a bad service area for ISPs.
What is your
I got
carrier?
a double whammy.
What is your carrier?
AT&T.
Okay.
AT&T. I look on their service map, and there's this little finger. It literally looks like 3 fingers across the screen where there's really poor service, and I'm right in the middle finger. I think that's apropos. Okay, let me see if I can switch over to the other. You might lose me for a second, but I'm going to try to switch over to my other connection and see if that's got a faster rate, the CenturyLink connection.
We're getting an indicator that your mic is on, Steve.
My mic is on.
Well, I mean, it's picking up and sending.
It's supposed to be on.
Yeah, but your mouth is not moving, and where signals coming through.
See, Steve, as soon as I get off, you become the problem child.
There you go. Great determining step. Chuck's the printer. Stacy's gone.
Can you see their faces?
I'm looking at this information thing, you know, the three little dashes on your picture.
Mm-hmm.
And it's for me, it's got a lot more information than it has about you guys. But it's got my resolution to 1280 by 720, which I set. But since my estimated bandwidth download is not applicable, the upload is 1.5 megabits per second. It's got a remote address here and a local address. Remote address, I guess that's the internet address, 158.101. It says we're using UDP instead of
TCP/IP.
TCP for the transport. UDP doesn't use a handshake, I think. Anyway, kind of interesting. Now look at Steve's. Steve says your bit rate is 366 kilobits per second down and 603 kilobits per second up. Says your frame rate is 15. So have you got your thing set on low resolution or something?
I don't know, but it is. I mean, somewhere on there it said my resolution was 480 by. Oh, of course that may be. Wait a minute. Let me do something else here for just a second.
480 by 270 is what I've got. Well, if you look on your three little dots, you can set that.
Yeah. Now I wonder what it says I am.
Now it says 640 by 360.
Yeah, I just went to full screen here.
Yeah.
Or I was in a little bitty window. That's a little bitty window.
Yeah, but the resolution should still be the same.
No, well. Now my resolution is 960 by 540.
Yeah. Did you change it on the three little dots?
I went over to manage video quality and I slid it down and I slid it back up again.
Yeah.
But it was right where it was.
Whoa.
He's not in the dark anymore.
Stacy's back. Hey, it says the connection's good. Because you got no
I
bit
know.
rate.
Let me try now.
You got no bit rate. Here it goes. Well, that's looking better. Your upload's still 71 kilobits per second. But you got a lot of packet loss.
Okay.
Now it's poor.
Anything or just a black screen?
Well, it's just right now it's just a black screen.
Yeah.
Now we got
It
the
can
little,
handle my little tiny webcam, but it can't handle my screen share.
Excuse me.
Well, I'm gonna go drift off, guys.
What'd you say?
Okay.
I'm drifting off. Have a good night.
All right.
Did you initiate this thing or has Jim got it now?
That's Jim.
I got it.
Okay. So you can see all the rates of all the other people?
Yeah. And it's got you as poor. It's got me as good. And it has fellow Jitster there. Well, what's his face?
Steve?
Who?
Steve.
Steve or Chuck?
Chuck. Well, he's not there. He's abandoned us. He's not listening to all this. And he's
I
muted.
see a TV there. Whose TV is that?
That's his, I guess.
Oh, he's just left his screen for us to look at.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wonder if it's kind of interesting if I held up my phone in front of this, or held up something that had the image, then that would work because it's you know what I'm saying. So if I open up like
I can't.
in case this becomes an issue.
It looks like your camera's not focused. Do you have a sharp picture of yourself?
Well, I'm in the dark. I'm
Yeah, but
totally in the dark, so
maybe that's why it's not. You're not focused. And that's not in focus.
See that?
I see it, but it's not in focus.
It's not. Okay. It probably has a hard time focusing when it's this dark.
Yeah.
How about now? I'm red lighted.
Not much better.
Focus better?
Actually, your frame rate is only 8 frames a second. That's part of it, I think.
Yeah. My bit rate is not very successful out here. But like I said, they are coming out tomorrow to hopefully put in a more substantial both upload and download line. So, like they're supposed to have been doing for 3 years. So,
Yeah.
but let me try to share one more time here, although I think it's going to be an issue. That's interesting. Wouldn't let me share. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, my camera light goes off, so it switches to try to share my screen, but I guess I wonder if I dumb down the resolution of my screen. Wonder if I dumb down the resolution of my screen, if that would help.
I don't know.
Seems like it wouldn't have as much data to upload, but I don't know if anything can beat this awful rate. Yeah, I've got a really strong signal now. That's bizarre. I moved my repeater closer over here, and that made a big difference to my signal strength. I do have a small 5G signal. Weird, the 5G signal is a lot weaker than the 4G signal from my modem.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it shows me full connection there, but I guess it's just not getting much stream rate. I would hate to do a speed test here and totally lose it. It would go like, no speed. I can try it though.
Yeah, that's reporting you're getting a lot of download packet loss.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
That seems funny. I don't know.
Wonder if there's a. It's so clear tonight. Boy, this was not predicted. This is nice.
Yeah.
So if I took a picture of my screen and then showed you my phone, but like this, I can't get in focus very well. But I just wanted to kind of prove to Jim Twellman that you don't have to be very far from the moon to get decent pictures with one of these.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to drop. Was Steve ever able to?
Yeah, it shows me. My ping is. He's echoing again. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, I'm getting ready to drop, guys. I just want to see if you were able to transfer a picture, show a picture, Steve, or Stacy.
No, I'm just too slow. Not enough rate.
All right.
My download is less than 1 Mbps.
Wow.
And my
Okay.
upload is, well, the kids are using this one too. That's why I was trying to use my Wi-Fi hotspot, but didn't seem to be doing any better. Well, my upload speed is upload test error.
That's really slow. All right. I will talk to you guys later.
Okay, take care. I thought Dan would have stopped by. He made it sound like he was going to stop by.
Yeah, I thought so.
The scope is not connected. Scope is connected. Shows it's connected.
There's a good 5-second delay in the YouTube and the live action.
Is there? I wonder if that's designed on purpose.
So we can bleep out obscenities.
That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, my phone isn't even showing up on my computer anymore as an access point. Sometimes technology just bites you in the butt. I mean, how hard should it be? It says, okay, plug it in, be a personal hotspot. It's in, it's a personal hotspot. Oh, I can't find it. Plugged into the computer. How can you not find it?
I'm going to try to share my screen, just see what happens on the.
Oh, media state, wireless LAN adapter. Exciting stuff. Okay, I may lose you here for a second. I'm going to try a different connection, okay?
Okay. Needless to say, this is very rough.
Oh, you're having a good time.
I
You're
don't know.
learning.
I don't know. I'm looking at myself on YouTube.
I can hear you.
I was talking to Yvonne.
Says I'm connected. How's my stream right now? Any better?
Well, you're still blurry. Still says poor connection, but
Still says poor.
yeah, it's about 6 or 7 seconds delay. I'm watching myself here.
Well, considering it's a lot faster than a smoke signal.
Wonder if it would be this bad at Bromoseek.
Yeah, I think my phone would be better there. I don't think I'm in a hole there. I meant to go out there this afternoon and check it out, but ran out of time.
You ran out of time?
So what's an object close to the moon? You got a software program up real quick? Pick me something close to the moon. My computer's all bogged up with programs. So I can get an image of something that close by and I can at least send it in an email. We can convince JT that you can image on cloud on nights. Where'd my astronomy? Okay, Sky Safari. Show me the moon, Sky Safari.
Streaming.
Everything's weak out here.
Hey, there's
Oh,
Dave.
there's Dan. Hey, Dan.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Welcome to the Comedy of Errors.
Oh, just the comedy of low internet speeds. I think if the internet connection's fine, everything's going okay. But I had alternate methods and all, like, as soon as I try to share my screen, it cracks out on me.
Who's that? So you got something to share, Dan?
I'm just getting my setup going outside.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if it works real quick. Hold on.
Hey, we've got
Okay. Am I still poor, Jim?
Yes. Dan's captured this screen.
It's pretty bright out there.
Oh, I'm bothered.
Oh,
What the heck is that? Must have the wrong dark on there.
Tell him it's a government checking room.
You still there, Dan?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Do I want lower gain or higher gain when I want to keep the moon from washing out my image?
Um, I mean, the higher gain would allow you to take shorter exposures, but I think it's a one way or the other. I think it's going to yield the same thing.
Gotcha. I figured as much. Sorry, I gotta. Take a new set of darks at the new exposure level. So how's Yvonne doing, Jim?
How you doing, Yvonne?
Who, me?
Who you? She's doing okay. She's hoping to get her nails done tomorrow.
Oh, good for her. My kids are on a 4-day school week, so they don't go back tomorrow, so they'll be sucking up the bandwidth all night.
Oh, they're going back to class?
Oh, no, they've been internet classing it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I got two granddaughters graduating seniors this year. They're really screwed up.
Yeah, that's a mess.
I've got one watching the video, the YouTube right now, and that's me. I've got a text on the YouTube that says it looks like third dog Layla sent a message, hello the test. Whoever third dog Layla is. She's not watching anymore.
Is that you?
Oh, that's not good.
Well, that helped out quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Steve mentioned knock the exposure time down, and
This is the YouTube feed of the thing here. Shouldn't be showing Stacy instead of me.
If I come over and kiss you.
Show up on national TV. I'm about to be kissed. You wasn't looking. It's on TV. It's about 7 or 8 seconds later on here than on here. I guess that's okay. Is this your first time on Jitster, Dan?
Yeah. Yeah, I found this one a while back too, and I had a tab open to it, but I never went to it because we started trying to use Zoom.
Well, the big advantage seems to be that it's no time limit.
Yeah, that's a big advantage.
Sorry.
So you have any neighborhood kids helping you set up in the driveway, Dan?
No, I just had to polar align it, and it takes a few minutes. I just have so many windows open, and it's like a command center.
Gotcha.
I need to find a better program for taking the images to show on this. Let's try that.
Try again. This is weird. Try that again.
Now, when I click like that, is it showing my screen?
Let's see a
Did you
pic-
choose share screen? Yep, we got it.
Okay.
That's exactly how it works. Yeah, that's what I said. It's pretty straightforward. Just click share screen and you get to grab it, and we can just talk back and forth like this. And when you release it, anybody else can grab it.
the host can take it away at any time though.
Oh, the host can?
Yeah.
Mr. Host with the most?
Well, yeah, it's probably a good idea in case somebody gets lost, but but
Yeah. That look like M105.
Stacy, did you update your profile this time, or was it just from last time?
I saved it from last time.
You did? I mean, I didn't do anything to save it. I just used it, but it seems to save it by itself. I don't know. I mean, you know, right now, Dan's not got a profile up there. He's just a fellow gister.
Right. All I did was save my name.
Oh, Eddie, I got tested in.
Oh, did he?
Eddie Aga logged into the YouTube test, but I didn't see it. I'm watching you guys. You'd have to. That's a different tab there when somebody's chatting on that. He's logged. We couldn't see him, so he logged off.
I see.
I wonder if he has a camera set up there on his computer.
Let me try to grab it back, see if my rate's any faster. Dan, you mind releasing it for a second?
Yeah. Sorry. I
No
can't
problem.
double click.
Yeah,
Everything's single click.
I know. I'm so used to that too. You you unshare and share again.
I can cut him off. Well, I got rid of him. Now you can go back.
Let's see what happens. Still dead?
Nothing there.
Nothing there. Too low. Okay, I'll give it back to you. I'll give it back to
Did
you.
you-
Yeah, for some reason it worked fine the other night, and then tonight it's going wacky. Yeah, I'm efforting 105, but my scope did a meridian flip and it didn't quite catch it, so trying to re-identify plate solve. Wow, 10 degrees off. That wasn't bad, was it?
What are you using for plate solving, Stacy?
Hey, I did it. I got my wife a new laptop for Mother's Day. I think I should have got myself one.
Oh, you're all heart there.
Yeah, I think my wife needs a new telescope.
Careful.
There's a wife here listening.
Let's see here.
Do you think that's 105, do you? Have you plate solve it again, mister? I don't think that's 105.